All right, let's go on this T-app real quick. As you guys know, the T-app got hacked. Okay? T-app got hacked. Here's my guy, Coach Greg Adams. He says, these are some of the fat 49ers force who want to be treated like nines that were ready to air men out on the T-app for pumping and dumping them. Bro, this is crazy, man. Look at this shit, bro. These creatures are some of the women that were fucking using this app. Okay? Getting exposed. Fucking comedy. Here goes Volo. These are the women making fun of you on the T-app. Yo, that's crazy, bro. And then also, the T-app had some heavy hitters. This leak is bigger than I thought. And then it got like their names and shit. 260, 182, 190. Bro, crazy. And these are the women that are talking shit, man. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild, bro. Oh, man. But they got the nerve to talk shit about you. All right, let's see what our boy Osmond Goldstein got to say about this.
Feel like, it's not necessarily the right thing to do. And Myron, this is, by the way, the same guy that was talking about the Holocaust earlier and Hitler. Myron also has some opinions that I do agree with. Now I'm...
Bro just doesn't want to admit that I'm the most base person he follows on Twitter.
Imagine if there was an app called A Cold Beer where men anonymously shared personal info and warnings about women. It wouldn't last 24 hours and every user on it would be deemed a sexual deviant and a pervert. This is yet another example how we live in a genocentric societal order. I agree with him. I think that this is toxic female behavior and it should be called out as such. It's disgusting. It's weird. It shouldn't be considered anything other than that. But we do also have an improvement, and we have someone settling the score. We had Carfax, now we have Box Score. A man-only app where users can share info and warnings about women on how to spot red flags. So there we go, and you do have another one. The end of, I have no problem with women having an app like this, but if women get to have an app like this, then men get to have an app like this too, right? Where they can post like, okay, like what is this girl down for? What's she not down for? Does she have STDs? Is she like super political? Does she cry about her boyfriend?
Like men are not going to care about this though, because men don't gossip like women. Like this is going to get significantly less signups. Men aren't really going to give a fuck. Okay? Like, we don't give a shit about stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to get this fucking app. I don't give a fuck about these like that. Right? Like, if anything, you'll put the girl's info in your group chat with your boys, but that's about it, bro. You're not gonna fucking sit there and be like, oh yeah, let me download this app and find out about these girls. Like, you're not gonna care that much, bro. You're really not. Like, men really don't give a shit like that. YouTube.
Is she going to ask you to pay for her stuff after you go on a second date? Like all of these things that are important. Yeah, body count tracker, exactly. Yeah, it's like, I mean...
It's very simple. Smash the like button. If not, all good. I'm going to get off YouTube anyway.
Every car has mileage on it, right? But the moment that you apply it to a person, somehow this is the wrong thing.
We're at 2,700. I told you I would need to hit like 3,000 plus. We're 2747.
And by the way, I don't have any problem saying anything like this because they're doing the exact same thing to men. They are. Look at this. Anonymous advice. Should I date Ethan? My friend saw him out with another girl and then poll, don't date him. Now, I know this might be a massive shock, but the app was hacked. The T-app has...
And why? Because men are more, men fix problems.
Been hacked. And all user information was leaked. There was all fat, ugly, middle-aged women.
Of course. What's new?
That's it. That's the reason. That's the reason. So it's a bunch of fat, ugly, middle-aged women that hate men because obviously...
And here's the other thing, too. Like, hot girls don't need the T-app like that, bro. They just don't. They're not around regular niggas like that anyway.
They're not 23 anymore, and so nobody's willing to put up with their bullshit. they make this app and they say a bunch of other stuff. No, really. Like, you can look at, I'm not going to say where it is, but you can look up. Like, they posted everybody's driver's licenses, fucking everything, right? Massive fucking leak. Also, a bad thing. Oh, ratio of women built like Blastoise requested, please. 5'4", 170 pounds.
Yep. And bro, just so you guys know, the average woman is like 170 pounds, bro, in America. Fucking unacceptable.
Is the American female average. Would love to see if some fall in that demographic. Hey, I don't know about Blastoise. I'm sure you've got a few Laprases and maybe a few Snorlaxes also. And so, yeah, Blastoise women. Yeah, exactly. Built like Blastoise. Yeah, exactly. All I want is a Mewtwo. Yeah, the problem is when the Mewtwo evolves into a Blastoise, isn't it? But anyway, I've seen this happen. It's scary. I went on Facebook kind of recently, and by kind of recently, I mean 4 years ago. And I saw some of the girls that I would, you know, like try to like, you know, simp for in high school. I was like, oh, who's...
And then they probably look like shit now. Bro, it is crazy how the wall smacks these women with reality, and it's fucking marvelous. The beauty, guys, is as a man, if you do the work, you become more attractive over time. As a woman, it's inevitable you're going to become less attractive over time. You can push the clock back a bit, but you are never going to be as hot as you were in your 20s. And anyone that tells you that is your stupid female friends that are fucking lying to you.
This middle-aged mom who's posting annoying memes on Facebook. And I said, oh, that's the hot girl in high school. I had to lay down after that. That shit stressed me out. Yeah, bro, like, that made me upset. I said, how the fuck did this happen? Yeah, into a Snorlax? Yeah. Give me a Vaporeon? Oh, sure. All this gender war stuff is being pushed by Russia and the CCP to unravel Western societies. Well, here's one way that I immediately know you're wrong. It's because China has the same problem. They're unraveling themselves, too. Actually, even faster than we are, as far as I know. So that's not true. Anyway, so the T app has been hacked, and obviously, and most of them are fat.
And it's fantastic that it got got hacked.
Fat and ugly. Who could have possibly guessed? Who could have possibly guessed? The average woman using this app is sub-mid. What a shocker. You can't write parody. You can't write what is it? Satire better than this. And the reason, by the way, women do this, people need to understand this. The reason why they do that is because they want to go out and push this toxic mindset to everybody else that they have, because they have some residual lingering resentment and hate towards men because they were probably treated badly, broken up with for a younger girl, or for some reason or another sidelined for someone who was a better option. And honestly, W to the guys, because if you've got some angry bitch that's sitting there on an app complaining, oh no, you shouldn't date him, you shouldn't do that, do you really want to marry that? Fuck no, you don't want to marry that. You've got enough problems in your life before you want to sign into something else. Yeah, T? Yeah, I guess so. We have a song for this? We've got a lot of songs for this, let's be honest. And so anyway, it's because you're fat and ugly, I guess? Yeah, that's a factor. It's definitely a fucking factor. I put this video out the other day. Did you guys like this video? I made this a while ago. Probably the worst developer in history. Oh, it was about New World, yeah. And so anyway, yeah, I put this out. I didn't even see it got 1 million views. It's not even a day. Damn, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Holy shit, so much aura? I guess so, right? I just posted that shit yesterday. I just recorded that whenever I got home from the house, from the fucking, that cancer fucking appointment. And then I went and I did that. And so that's what it was. And so good video. Yeah, I'm glad people liked it. But anyway, I pulled this up and we're going to look at it. And so anyway, we'll watch this and just see what's going on with the T app.
The T app was designed to expose men, but it's exposing y'all women.
And rightfully so. This is honestly, bro, this is the chickens coming to roost on these. All right, so guys, I'm gonna get off YouTube.